What's up? I am in day 2 of Buenos Aires. Right now I'm in this little, like, it's not a garden actually, it's more of like a shopping area. But I want to fill you in on the first day that I had. Flight down here was really good. Met this really nice Argentinian couple. They gave me their information, phone number, address, everything, and invited me over for dinner. And I actually think they expect me to show up, not 100% sure. After that, there's some other stuff that happened, not quite as good. First thing that came up, I had an issue with my taxi driver, and I don't speak good Spanish, I'll be very honest. He didn't speak very good English, but we did agree on the price, 4,500 pesos, which I confirmed in Spanish and wrote the number down, so there's no confusion. I even told him, tengo un tarjeta de crédito solamente. I only have a credit card to pay with. I said, I don't have any cash. No tengo dinero efectivo. If I'm wrong in here, you can correct me. So we got to the point where I pay, and then he queues up twice the amount in there, and I'm like, no. He had already run the card. It was a whole big thing. He said because I was paying with card, it was going to be more. I was like, no, sir, that is not what we discussed. I kind of sat there, we argued about it, and then he asked me to get out, and he looked really angry. And I'm not the most particularly tough person in the world, so definitely wasn't looking for a battle. So I got out. That's probably one of the points. I thought I'd maybe do Spanish better. Then I could tell him something like, I don't know, like, I hope you stub your toe today, or something like that. But I don't appreciate it, sir. And after that, I checked into my Airbnb, and I noticed when I got there, it was only 1 bedroom, which also is not good because I have a friend coming down to stay. Initially, there was actually going to be 3 or 4 of us actually staying there. So this was a surprise, not good. I don't really think he's going to want to share a bedroom with me. I don't really want to either. Either way, it's pretty crammed, and I have to find something else to do because he's going to be here in like 6 days now. So coming up quickly. And then after that, I was looking at ways to get cash out here. And for Argentina, they have this cool thing called the blue dollar rate. It's basically a separate exchange, so you get twice the amount of Argentine pesos per US dollar. So I'm like, great. You can either do that on the street somewhere when people are saying cambio, or you can go to Western Union, which I did. I waited like 45 minutes, which is fine. And I got up there, and I don't think I took out a particularly large amount of money, but I noticed they like opened out of plastic a brand new wad of bills, and she basically gave almost the whole thing to me, which sounds like a ton of money, but they were in the 500 peso notes, so it's basically the equivalent of $1.60, $1.70. Imagine having all of that in essentially $1 bills, all the money you're gonna spend for the entire month. So couldn't fit in my pockets, otherwise I'd be like, I tried to, but I'd be walking around like a cowboy with my legs kind of like spread eagle out, and I don't want to be walking down the city streets, especially with money exploding out of my pockets. On the other hand, it felt pretty cool. Felt like I had a lot of money. That was the first few things for the first day. Kind of frustrating, maybe below average. I'm definitely getting used to it still. So it's really all I have to report. Yeah, only other side notes, Lionel Messi is on pretty much every block as the World Cup goes on here. And also, you can pretty much cross the street whenever you want, which sounds really boring, but I'm a rule follower and typically wait for the lights to change and everything like that. So this is all new for me, especially if you know me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, pretty much it for the first day.